It's wedding season, and let's be honest, girls, weddings can be very expensive. So why not save some money and personalize your party by doing it yourself?
Our lifestyle expert, Lindee, is here with some fun DIY ideas for the bridal shower.
That's right. There is, I mean, they tell me, does this not look like a beautiful bridal shower that you would
Gorgeous.
go to?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was very inexpensive, and everything you can do yourself. Okay.
Okay.
So everything I have on the table here either came from Joann Fabric and Craft Stores or a garage sale or a yard sale or something like that.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
And it's easy. I want to talk first about our name, the name setting. So if you have your shower and you invite your guest over, instead of using little place cards, which I use a lot, I made these. And I made these out of cardstock paper and the tool. And the tool you can buy by the ream at Joann Fabric. It's very inexpensive, but I thought it was very beautiful. And I cut them out, and I have a little machine. It's called a silhouette that cuts them out scallops. But if you don't have that, you can easily cut them out. The purpose of this is obviously for when the guests come, they can know where to sit, and then you can use it again at your rehearsal dinner and carry them like a bouquet, like this. So that way, whenever you go, it tells all of like the families on both sides who you are, how you know the bride, and how you're connected. So it helps to get everybody acquainted.
Brianna, and then
Yeah,
cousin
so
and
she's
friend.
cousin and friend. This is the bride, and then we have a little one for the flower girl that says flower girl, and it gives that way when you get there, everybody gets acquainted easier.
Very nice. That is sweet. I
Yeah,
like
so
a
that
lot.
was one idea. And then with the flowers, I'm always picking up silk flowers, you know, always. And you just use a bunch of pink flowers, and my theme was pink and gold. These little vases were, I had one from a florist left over, that plain generic glass vase, and the other one was, I picked up a couple at Joann's, and I painted them myself. So they're painted from the inside using some gold and Valspar paint, and I coated them from the inside so they look like fancy glass pink.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
So, and all the steps on how to do this are on my website right now.
Okay.
And then this is, I had just a plain white tablecloth. This I thought was so pretty, and it went
Yeah.
perfectly with my vases. It's just a piece of sheer fabric. I got that at Joann's as well, and just laid that across. So you can do that, I mean, any tablecloth you have. And this is actually less expensive than going out and buying a plastic vinyl or plastic decor, you know? This is much more inexpensive. And then these are plates I got from I think from Goodwill or something. And I use these. And I always say, you know, try to go when you're out shopping, get white plates, because you can mix and match and use those over and over.
And like you did with the ribbon, you can kind of color coordinate.
Right,
with
and just
whatever.
add color. Yes, and I used a little gold sequins and some pink for that. And
you have some recipes.
yes, and so and make your own food. Making your own food saves you so much money. And a lot of people say, I don't know how to cook. I have recipes on my website for this shower, and I don't know if we have any pictures, but just use like fresh ingredients. That's a couscous salad that takes 5 minutes to cook. Added some peppers and some olives and some feta. We have some sandwiches that lots of colors. It's just cream cheese and cucumber sandwiches on rye bread.
Oh, and that's so elegant.
And
Cream
it's
cheese.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's so, anybody can do that. My husband could make that. And then these are just French bread with smoked salmon and a little tiny roasted red pepper. Nothing fancy. Anybody could do that. And then just chocolate dipped strawberries, which really are very easy, but they're very fancy. And then I also did, instead of buying a cake, and not everybody's a great cake decorator, I am not. And so I did a big cupcake tower.
Oh,
and,
okay.
We have a picture of that, but that saves you a lot of money too. Cakes can be like 50, 60, hundreds of dollars.
Yes, they can.
Right, and you're already buying a wedding cake later, so just do this simply and inexpensively. Add some personal touches. We have time to go over our cocktail.
Please. What is this?
This and I'm not a bartender either, but I just made up a little drink of just Prosecco, which is a very inexpensive Italian sparkling wine, very similar to champagne. Added a little cream de cassis in there and gold rimmed, and I said this is named it after the couple. So when you make it, you can even take an already made cocktail. So it says fill your glass of Prosecco for giggles. I gotta read it this way. 1 shake of cream de cassis for passion, a gold sugar rimmed glass for luxurious sweetness, and garnish with a strawberry for health and longevity. And you can even steal my idea if you want to. But I just the girls saw this and they were really excited. It was very personal. And the drink's really good if you want to. Very cute.
We have to
sample
cheers.
one.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
cheers.
I love the gold rim and everything.
Yeah, and that's
there.
really, you can do it like you make a margarita.
Oh, wow.
Just with sugar.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And to all the
Beautiful brides
out
out
there.
there.
Yes. Of course, we can find more online at thelindeetree.com, and of course on your Facebook page.
Right.
Find her on Facebook and
Right.
like. Thank you, Lindee.
Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
Lindee.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Cheers to all the brides out there.
Yes.